I got your antidote. You need the antidote. I got your antidote. Bottle of hay, yeah. I'm feeling fine, crack me a Dutch shot. Time to unwind, yeah. Kama Sutra in my thoughts, I'm hoping she won't shut me down. If she ain't the one for the night, I know others in town. Tryna do right. If she go bye, me it's so insane thing. That's just what time. If you say that you're gone, I just act like it's nothing to me. When you say that you love me, it's something I didn't believe. Back on my bullshit, stuck on my ways, I always ignored them, on bad behavior. Should've done right. You say I lie, showed in the light. Now there's no chillin' with you. This that on my mistakes. 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 This one for you. This one for you. This one for I ain't gon' see you again. This one for you. This one for you. This one for the lost me in love and friend. This one for you. 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 Summertime blue. Fall of shit, all aboard, brace the dip, love at war. Wish I could do magic just like Dumbledore. Would we be a better fit if I wasn't so reckless? Never did I leash onto you, wasn't looking a benefit. Follow me down this road. Where would we end? I should've been no. I went a hard route 2 years ago. Top of the thought, you know how it go. You were a class act that could've played the full stage. Full plate was full, never knew I was capable of playing you. Now it's too late for two. I was out of my mind, oh nah. Blaming on the wine, oh la. Really not the type for drama. Still I pay the price for karma. You say I lie. Should've done right. Showed in the light. There's no chillin' with you. This that on my mistakes. 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 This one for you. This one for you. This one for I ain't gon' see you again. This one for you. This one for you. This one for the lost me in love and friend. This one for you. 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 Summertime blue.
Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fall. Game soda, they never told. I'm forever bold, I'm an unapologetic nigga. Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fall. Game soda, they never told. I'm forever bold, I'm an unapologetic nigga. Really getting heavy for it, somebody pray for him. Mind racing like a speedway. Thought sport like a rainstorm. People really praying on my downfalls. I'ma pray for him. Been a trouble man since I was a buck. Aunt Matt used to pray for me. God bombing my grandparents. All I really had to lean on. Pop died, he's gone. Family really starting to fall apart. My own mama do her best to kill me. I really feel that way in my heart. Drama waves really weighing on me. Got me smoking with a heavy heart. Now I'm floating in a pool of thoughts. Like I'ma turn this fucking pain to art. I see him cry when they hear me talk. I know I'm here for a higher cause. I'm about to burn like the Holocaust. Like Scott Summers with his goggles off. Like an X-Man, not a yes man. I'ma do what I want. Fuck what they thought. Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fooled. Game so that they never told. I'm forever bold. I'm an unapologetic nigga. Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fooled. Game so that they never told. I'm forever bold. I'm an unapologetic nigga. In the gutter, not to stormy weather. When the rains are pours, got butter in the gutter and it's hard. When it's raw, they pour. I stay 10 toes and I made it in the gutter, sleeping on chairs and floors. Heavy drinking got me heavy thinking you can smell the Henny in my pores. See, I'm cut different from y'all. See, my life nothing like yours. I was raised on the block, I got it off the block, and you was home doing your chores. You was building with your blocks, yeah, and I was building my rapport. I was raised with the real plugs, the East Rinks to Chacos. The hustle in my blood, I'm always in the hood, I'm something like a Ford Taurus. Half man, half beast, I'm what a Minotaur is. My little nigga said he got a new blick and he just waiting on a target. Clear me and get your mother here, and I'll never miss, I get my target. But all joke aside, all my niggas ride, hawk a nigga down, ice pick town. Walk a nigga down, big 4 pound, either way you gotta truck a nigga now. Niggas let it talk and never walk it out, so when I run into him, ain't no talking now. Matter of fact, I be like, what's up? Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fooled. Game so that they never told. I'm forever bold, I'm an unapologetic nigga. Win big, keep your head high. Get your bread, let it multiply, cause I gotta shine. I'm an unapologetic nigga. I done stood tall, I ain't never fooled. Game so that they never told. I'm forever bold, I'm an unapologetic nigga.
You ain't gotta do nothing.
What's good, y'all?
I put myself on.
We could never have like
A behind the
turn
scenes.
my mic on. That's better. Oh man,
No, it
we
would
can
never
do
be-
it behind the scenes.
Never.
That shit's just too much fun, man. It's just crazy, man. Wait till Jazz get back. That's really gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, his opinions.
What's
boy.
good, y'all? What is good?
He don't hold back.
How is everyone doing? Welcome to A Better Man. This is True Vibe TV's show that is dedicated for the embetterment of men. We do not women bash, but we are just for men. I'm one of your hosts, Truth. To my left, y'all gotta share that. Nigga.
Nah, you got subtitle. You got closed caption on you.
Yeah. Shit's all nice and whatever, looking good. Oh man, Mr. CEO himself, how are you today? In this
What up, man? Feels good to be back.
60, 70-degree day type shit.
And I still got my sweater, cause I don't trust it.
Yeah, you gotta like.
I don't trust it.
I still got my. I got the whistle. I got the thermal on underneath.
right here,
I got the thermal on underneath.
Snow creeping around the corner.
Bruh.
Oh, you sleeping, huh, nigga?
I mean, no, I think I looked like 2 weeks ahead, and we're pretty much 60 from here on out. The only thing is we got to deal with rain in like 3 or 4 days.
I'm still bundling up until April. I need to shed some of this weight. I ain't gonna say don't lie to nobody. I'm out of
Come to
shape.
me with CrossFit, baby.
Shit, I gotta find time to CrossFit.
Man, there's always time, baby. 6 o'clock in the morning,
Shit, I'm still at work.
7 o'clock at night, 8:30
I'm still at work.
night.
I'm still at work.
You gotta find
I work from 12 noon till 7:30 a.m.
I will find something.
I gotta find.
Regular gym, something. Get yourself.
Yeah, I was
started.
actually gonna look at just hit 24-hour fitness on Route 4 from 7 to 8. You know, home. Just give me an hour in the day.
Right. Something, man. That's it.
Well, baseball season
So I
started.
was
They,
about to say you do your
they just
softball
they
thing.
just sent me the text to play baseball again. So
Okay, there you go.
Get
Good
my-
exercise.
yeah, get my fat ass back on the field.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
All right, y'all. The other half, True Vibe TV. Mr. Jeff Shears, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. How are you today, sir?
A little bit broken.
I was about to. I was going to mention the lighter pockets. I truly was.
Oh man, yeah.
How was? Shout out to Des. Happy born day, young lady.
Yeah.
You like 25 again? You know how women
Happy
do.
born day.
They be
Went out to
25
Rails
for like
Steakhouse
20 years.
last
Which
night.
one?
Rails. Steakhouse.
Rails. All right.
Yeah,
So
the one in
all right. So
Toronto.
break rails down to me compared to Roof Chris, because like I'm dying to sit down and like you know splurge and like now it's just me. I ain't got to worry about like additional money.
You'll like it. I like the atmosphere.
Better
They got,
than
they got
Roof.
yeah. it was just plain Jane, nice. Everybody.
They just rape,
dress
they
up.
rape you on the price because of the name.
Yeah, hands down.
Now,
and,
rails, I like that.
and the fact that it's a chain, that
Yeah.
kills you at the end. You have they had 3 different floors.
Oh,
We
really?
were just up there. Yeah, I didn't know.
Nice.
The bottom is like a speakeasy little joint. They got,
Okay.
like a hidden book wall, a book thing, and that's what you watch. They got a wine cellar, and they have
Ooh.
the dry aging process. If you get like one of the
Ooh.
dry aged steaks, you can watch all that. And they got like a nice little piano area, and then nice little private size dining. Separated a lot of stuff because of COVID.
That's dope.
First floor is nice. It's bigger. They got like this big fireplace that goes up to the next 2 floors, and then the second floor is we ate on a walkway. It's like a walkway over to like a little area but they just put a lot of people in there where you have like a separate party.
Right.
Then they have like a nice little area around the booth where you can look over and look out to the mountains and
Oh, that's dope.
And then they have there's people eating outside. Like in there, those are like just walk-ups. People just eating outside. We have reservations and stuff. So it's nice the way they have it set up, and the whole atmosphere is
I like the
cool
way
and
that
stuff.
sounds.
The price, it can be expensive, but it's not It's not raping me expensive.
Right. That's
You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing.
So
It's
do
not
they have
raping
like
me
they have
expensive.
porterhouses?
They got all that.
How much is a porterhouse
dry
there?
aged steak? Depending what type of porterhouse you wanted, because I had like a pepper. What they had a pepper, not a porterhouse, pepper T-bone,
Nah,
something like that.
Porterhouse on filet mignon. That's
Yeah,
just it.
they had a filet mignon. Filet mignon was like 50 something odd.
Oh, that's
whatever
not
it was.
bad.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's not bad at
That's
all.
what I'm saying. Everything was a la carte.
And Morton's porterhouse is like 90.
Yeah,
something.
I've never been to Morton's yet either.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. The porterhouse made me get a chubby. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
Too much.
good, but the weight was a little too much for me.
It wasn't bad. The service was great. We had a great waitress. She took care of us from the front to the end. The appetizers were amazing. I had like if you ever go to like Spanish spot, they give you like the chicharrones and stuff. But they did the chicharrones like where they was crispy on the outside, but they cut them up into small little cubes. And they put them into like this sauce and stuff with the avocado.
What's the name of this
on top.
place?
Rails.
Rails.
Rails Steakhouse. Yeah.
Going.
I ate every bit of that shit with the sauce.
Was
R-A-E?
R-A-E?
Avocado.
R-A-E?
No,
I mean, R-
R-A-I-L, like rails, like a railroad. R-A,
Oh,
like
really?
Rails. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
rails.
don't eat avocado. And you,
I don't eat avocados, and I ate that shit. That shit was amazing.
that says a lot.
Yeah, I didn't have to put salt or nothing.
That-
They cooked the thing perfectly. I actually finished it today. That was
that's-
my breakfast.
And
When I
how
got
was
up,
the day after?
It was still good.
See, that means a lot
It was
right
still
there.
good. They had these lobster and bacon mac and cheese.
Okay, you didn't went a little too far, but I felt
Nah, that shit was hitting.
What's good, Susie?
That
Thanks
shit
for
was
tuning
hitting.
in. What up,
That shit was
cuz?
hitting, nigga. I was like, oh.
You know, I hear about a lot of the people infusing lobster, crab
Yeah.
meat, and mac. And I'm not. I don't eat lobster or crab, but that sounds like
No,
that
no,
sounds
it
good.
hit because I'm sitting there like, let me nigga.
Oh. Can I get this to go, please?
Yeah, I didn't need anything else. All I had was the lady put a little extra pepper on my steak because I liked it, and they had like this butter. The butter hit. It was one of those infused butters.
Oh man.
I don't know what the fuck was in
So
that
you
shit.
you you ate the steak with no sauce, no
Nigga,
steak sauce.
nah,
See,
hell no.
See?
That shit
That's-
would have destroyed
That's
it,
a
man.
steak, though. That's
That
a
shit
steak when
would've
you gotta put all
destroyed
kinds of
you're
A1
absolutely right.
and all the other shit on there.
And now here's the deal, right? Because like I said, Desiree only eats this shit extra burnt cooked. Like she like that shit with
Well
no
done,
red in
yeah.
there. So the waitress was telling her, she was like, I wanted something juicy. So I'm like, get your ass a pork chop or a chicken.
Yeah.
Because ain't no point in getting a steak.
Nah, now if you're gonna get well
Paying,
done.
50 plus, whatever the fuck, depending
For a
on
well
what you
done
wanted
steak.
For to get the shit well done. Talking about, they said, right. Like, yeah, nigga, it's burnt. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
You took
but
all the juices out the
waitress walked her
motherfucker.
through it. She walked into it, and she was like, well, because she was talking about the dry age. They had a dry age special or whatever it was. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there looking, I was like, if you want it, you can get it, but ain't no point in getting it. There ain't going to be no juicy or no flavor.
Yeah, nah,
'Cause
if
you
you
like your shit all the way cooked through.
Nah.
And so she was telling, she was like, yeah, if you like it like that, don't bother. She was like, don't even bother.
You killing
This will
yourself.
be a waste. And you're going to be sitting here asking for all the sauces and everything else
And
to
you just
give
gonna
you
kill even
to
more.
put it on.
Got some extra ketchup.
Yeah, exactly.
I need-
Who got hot sauce? They
Yeah.
get hot sauce in this thing?
You got any Tabasco sauce?
Yeah.
No.
Everything was hitting and stuff like that. She had a ceviche. It looked good. I don't even fuck with ceviche, but that shit looked really good, and she enjoyed it.
I'm
She had
going.
every bit of it.
Happy
Everything
born
was
day,
good,
young
man.
lady.
You-
Happy
You,
born
you
day.
know,
Worth it.
you know, my
Happy
fat
you
ass
enjoyed
can't say
yourself.
Northern food, boy.
Yeah.
'Cause
man.
I'm looking for a spot that can match Ricardo Steakhouse in Manhattan. I don't want to go across the bridge, and
It'll probably
I gotta-
give it a run.
I gotta pay for the bridge, and then I gotta pay for parking.
Nah,
'Cause you don't want, there's no way to park out
it'll
there.
give it a
anyway.
run.
You're,
And
I was about to say you're already $30 in the hole.
yeah,
right
nigga,
there.
yeah.
more
You
than that,
$50 in.
You already
Yeah,
$50. You ain't
$50
even
in.
you ain't even get to the building yet. You
My
$50
porterhouse is like $70.
Yeah.
That's a $300 night.
Yes.
It'll give it a run. I ain't gonna lie. It'll give it a run. We were up on the top tier, so I told you we ate like over like this little balcony thing. where
Right.
They set up the things, and we could look down and see them like preparing like keys
What's
Oh,
good, Ron? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh,
and all that
man.
stuff. So that was a cool little
I'm going.
experience. And the ambiance and stuff.
Man,
I
let me
was
know
like,
if you
it
want to
was
meet
great.
up there, whatever. I got it. Yeah, that's
But
what I
no,
want.
but that's what I was saying. I was like, it's great, even for like a boys' night or something to go out there and like, yo, we just gonna spend on and we're gonna get your crazy shit and see how it is and how this is.
Oh,
like,
shit.
it's a good spot. The drinks were good. Of course, they were pricey, but the shit they hit. You know, they were good. They were hitting.
Listen, everybody in this
No
room
problem.
making decent money.
Yeah, it's good. It'll give it a run. The only thing is in Tawaka. Well, it's only 30 minutes from us right here, but
That's no problem.
it's not far. Yeah,
My problem is this:
I
like,
ain't
you
pay
don't
for the
order a steak from IHOP. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I
You know
did
what I
that
mean? Like,
once.
if-
Get
if-
it every bit of that.
yeah, if you're gonna order a steak,
That
I
makes
want
two of us.
a steak.
That was so bad.
I got steak and eggs. I was like, nope, never again.
Yeah, like no, you can't. Like,
I went to the
if
Waffle
you
House,
want
had
to go
steak
to
and eggs.
steak, you
Nope.
have to go to it. Like, you'll probably be able to get a decent steak at Texas Roadhouse.
I
Yeah.
still wouldn't order steak there though.
No, that's their bread and butter. So that was like that's their bread and butter. They're based out in Texas.
Yeah, I'm so
They
so
get their meat from one particular type of situation.
I'm so picky when it comes to steak, B.
No, I feel you, and that's
Oh
what
no,
I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
you gonna pick it, but
yeah.
No, I mean like I'm picky on where I go to cook it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'd rather have
What's good, Frank?
myself
Thanks
or
for
Miss
tuning in.
Beats make a steak. Than,
Yeah.
Like Miss Beats can make a steak. I can make a steak.
Beats can cook.
I
That motherfucker.
when I go
sweet
other
potato
when I go to
pies
other
is
when I go to other
legendary.
restaurants, I'm looking at the steak like I just don't know.
I feel you.
Now
I get you.
you tell me this is a dry aged steak, then that's a steak place. They're not
Yeah.
gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I'm going soon.
Yeah.
I need like I was looking for something.
You let me know.
I want to go sit down and enjoy myself. I'm not worried about the price as long as the food is good.
It's good.
I just want to enjoy myself.
Even
Let
the
me know.
greens is good. I had like the spinach green because we ordered
Yeah,
the
I ain't
baked
doing
mac
no
and cheese.
vegetables.
No. I did that because we had the. I asked her. I said, "Hey, how are the sides?" She was like, "You can share them. They're big enough to be shared." So I was like, "Let me
Oh,
give them
wow.
something a little healthy."
Because usually sides is just like
they had a
a
spinach.
nibble and it's
Nah.
like $60 and shit.
Nah, yeah, that'd be the thing. They had the spinach mixed with something and some type of sauce.
It was good.
Nigga, that shit was nigga.
and I'm not a spin. I hate spinach.
I had some, but then I was like, I'm not even gonna be able to finish the motherfucking steak.
What do you
And I
mean the
didn't
South?
finish either of them, but I was like, let me take this shit.
I'm
But
with it.
it was there. It's worth it.
You
it's
could
worth
get
the
a
ride.
you could get a steak up here, Frank. You ain't got to go down south.
Oh nah.
But you could you go to the right spot. Like, you know, there's some spots you could go to, and there's some spot like I said, like Ricardo's. You're walking out of here with it's $250, man. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah,
$250.
yeah.
Don't like.
$250. I can go to my butcher and get a couple
You know what
of
I'm
steaks.
saying? Like when you go there,
That half of the
and
cow, nigga.
it's a small
and
spot,
hold the rest. I'll be back for it.
but the ambiance is phenomenal in
Nah, I want to go
there.
to that spot. I like the way that
They
sounds.
like, you know what I mean? They're always packed, so you have to do reservations. They're always packed.
Yeah.
They got and then now they got the little back area and stuff. It's nice, and it's always a great crowd there. They always have like the best music playing, but it's not like it's a club atmosphere or whatever, but everyone's always there with birthdays, whatever. And this is the only spot I can say I don't have a problem with gratuity.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because those the wait staff is on you like hand and foot. They don't play.
I don't-
It ain't.
I like it.
It's not my table.
I'm-
Because like I
I'm-
remember when we
I
went
like-
to
I like
Houston's
your
right across
evaluation.
the street,
I'm going.
and the young lady came to us twice to drop the food off and the drinks, and I didn't see her till it was check time. But all the other individuals helped out, so I had to pull the manager to the side. And I said, I ain't giving this lady shit. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
You can actuate. I'm gonna give it to them,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you right now, you can ask them. They're the ones that's been helping you. It wasn't up.
Yeah.
But that's one of the places I can say that the gratuity is included, and I didn't mind because everyone helps you. You
Yeah.
good? You need something?
See, I like that. If
'Cause,
you
like
got-
I think Michelle took me like the year before last my birthday. Oh my gosh.
Listen, if you're gonna include gratuity, you better be on your team.
Yeah, you gotta be on. You gotta be on.
Yeah,
your
that's the
You
thing.
gotta be on
That's
your
the-
team.
I'm not telling you to kiss my ass.
Nah, definitely,
like,
definitely
you
not.
Gotta be, you got, hey.
But if I notice that
napkins,
Jeff's drink is getting low, would you like a refill?
That's
something.
my point. And
Something.
she
not-
was on that. That was the thing.
Not looking by and go, I'll be back to him
Yeah.
when it's done. Nah.
Yeah, she was on that, man. That's why I said the service was great. They didn't include in gratuity. I didn't even mind if they did, but I was like, she earned it. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
it-
She earned what she had to do.
You earned this
because
tip.
My water never was low. My this was not
What
low.
do you mean
know
water?
what I'm saying?
Hold on,
That's
what
it.
the
Well,
fuck
nigga,
you
I had
mean
to
water?
I had to kill the fucking salt. Nigga, I know the red blood, the red
Like
blood was there.
water, you sip the water and then down the drink.
Nigga, like that. Yeah, she kept asking, did I want another
I
drink?
sipped the water between the meals just to clear
There
the
you go.
palate.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, keep that liquor right there.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yo,
I feel you, I
it was
feel
hitting. It was no problems with it. That was like, so everything was a really nice night, man.
real what?
All right,
Rails.
all right.
Rails
Rails.
Steakhouse.
Rail
I'm gonna
Steakhouse.
probably what. Let's go the first weekend in
Done.
April. Let's do it.
You ain't gotta say no more, nigga.
sir.
Done.
First week, nigga, I'm
Done.
there. I'm there.
What is it? Not
I'm
next
coming?
week. Week
That's
after
the week
next?
after next.
Week after next. Let's do that.
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
I'm down, man.
All right, y'all. Again, this is Better Man. We always start our show off with giving you the best information on COVID news, COVID finances,
And places to eat.
and you ain't lying, nigga. I'm going there.
I'm
I
so
need a
fucking,
mean steak.
I'm so fired up right now. Like,
Yeah, I
goddamn,
want a steak right
I
now.
want a
ain't
steak
gonna
right now. Fuck.
front.
I might have to go home and spark the grill up tonight, dude.
It was a nice day for it.
Nigga, don't do that, nigga. You know I'm driving.
It was a nice day.
But we have the plug information. But I want to start off. I just want to let everyone know that the eviction was not extended in Jersey. All right?
Yahtzee.
Governor Murphy had until
Oh man.
the 19th of March to extend it.
That was Friday.
That was Friday. To my knowledge, I checked prior to the show. He did not extend it. So what that means is 60 days from the 19th of March, the sheriff's office will be doing their rounds.
Now, do they count weekends or just business days? I always wonder when
They
say
don't.
60.
They don't do the weekends
So
because it's too much money for the sheriffs. Because I think it's like $50-$60 an hour, something like
You
that,
got
to do
the
some
end of
shit
May?
like that.
so you got about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
So you got about 3 months.
So that's over
Actually, that's enough time.
200,000.
Yeah.
Enough time for me to get my money together.
That's over 200,000 cases of individuals who landlords have already contacted the court system about eviction.
That's crazy.
So for those individuals who are looking for better living quarters, whether it's a luxury apartment or a house, this is your motherfucking time.
If you got the cash, you saved up.
I mean, I would say this, and then,
credit
and Jeff, you could do it like you normally
Shoot.
do. I would say this. Right now, there are landlords or organizations that have apartment complexes, whatever, that are giving you the first 2 months free, first month's free. Don't worry about the security deposit. They want individuals who have jobs
Yep.
in their apartments.
That's it.
I'm telling you, I've seen so many, like, there are people right now, like, prior, all everyone wanted was Section 8 because they knew they would get their money.
Guaranteed money.
Now, with the way shit went and apartments are going crazy, like that one person who bought a house, told people to get out and they trashed it, broke all his windows or whatever.
Yeah.
That first thing they telling you is no Section 8.
Yeah.
No section. We don't want it. So if you are in the market and you're looking for better housing, a house, this is your market. It is still, the interest rate is still small.
Mm-hmm.
It's your time. All right, Plug. Let us know what we got going on.
All right. So to piggyback what you're saying, we had the houses. What did I give the? What did I send you? The housing list.
Right.
So, damn, I don't know. We've been here that long. If I said it, the housing list. So the housing is apparently it said and not being discussed. The housing list dropped by 70%. Estimated 70% due to deaths, people leaving, and just etc. People not needing them. People already catching houses.
Move down south.
Yeah, a lot of people getting the hell out of Jersey.
That's a lot.
Thank
of people.
you.
That's a lot of people. They sent out the housing list started at the beginning of this month, March. A lot of people weren't notified till about the middle of the month.
Mm-hmm.
I told people get on the list if you can, if you qualify for it, if you do this, please get on this list. Go ahead. These are for these new apartments. These are for these older apartments. All these places coming up, building all through the counties, from North Jersey up, and I mean from the middle of North Jersey up, literally Essex, Union, Bergen. I forgot the other one.
Middlesex.
Middlesex. Yep, all them shits. Everyone's sitting out there, man. Everybody's gonna be looking into this housing. Like you said, the governor hasn't done anything yet about an extension of it because the stimulus passed. Inside that stimulus, I think it's like $6 trillion or something like that. I'm guessing, but it's up in the T. It's a T. It's a T on that bad boy.
Past the
not
B.
A T. It goes into the housing. So usually what that means, it's going to hit the state. State's going to funnel that through the programs, your housing authorities, your emergency assistance authorities, et cetera, all these little places, Camp Plus, et cetera, all these things, anything that does anything with housing, they're going to, be your attachment to get this. So that's why they haven't, did the step. Hopefully, I think what some of the plan was, because we haven't got any official plans, if they can forgive some months, they'll pay a difference. So if you owe 6, they forgive 3, they'll pay 3, and they'll keep paying until you umpteen debt hits, or whatever limit that you're cleared for. Hopefully by then you'll find a job, or et cetera, 1, 2, 3, to get on your own.
Get you back on your feet. Okay.
But it gives the landlord time to recoup with that money. I also found it tricky that they did that at the same time they pushed back taxes. Because I know ain't no landlord, ain't nobody else gonna be like, April 15th, nigga, please. You get what I'm saying?
They gonna need more time.
I can't do it. Yeah,
need more time.
I can't do it. Or I'm gonna stay owing. I'll see you next year.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Shit, you and me both. I see your ass at May 15th.
Word.
That's about it. That's about it. We have a discussion then.
Word up.
So it pushed everything back. When I see things like that happening, it plays in my head like, okay, 1 is going to equal to 2.
Yeah.
I said, and by that, they'll probably make like a landlord or a mortgage theme, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to pay their taxes. This is not only for the renters, but in that stimulus, it's also help for the people with the mortgages too. So if you qualify whatever means they're gonna do, I'm not sure I'm sure they'll probably give it to the banks.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? The
of
banks
course.
to start a program. You get a Bank of America loan, extra loan with no interest for 3 months to pay back, and
And as soon as you get in that program,
yeah, exactly. It'll be something crazy like that. Student loans still in September. He ain't say nothing about waiving the 10.
Yeah, I was going
About
to
to say
say.
nothing about waiving the 10. Niggas is real quiet on that. Like, oh, y'all still want something? I don't know.
Because I know a lot of people were banking on getting some kind of forgiveness towards their, student loans, and it don't look like it's gonna happen. People,
I'm good with 10.
September.
Nigga, slide me that 10, nigga. You keep that penny. Slide me that 10, and we can holler. That's it.
we can work from there.
10 will do me justice. 10 will do me justice.
It's
It's a lot of that, but nobody's speaking on any of that point. And the past week, everything's been on everything else except for any of this.
They're gonna give them stemmies out. That's why.
That's it. And most people are blowing them stimmies
Nigga.
already.
Walmart,
Blowing
when TVs was rolling out of there.
Bro.
My man from the job, he went to look for a TV. He was like, "Yo, these dudes is literally putting these 65 inches on their backs,
Yep.
and walking straight out."
Yep.
When Miss Beats went to go get her whip, she said it was packed in there.
I'm sure.
Niggas
I'm
had
sure.
that 14. It was like you said, it's gonna be some paper tags out there.
I just saw 3.
It's gonna be a lot of paper tags out there.
We don't repo man be waiting.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
you worry.
Don't worry.
I give you 3 months.
They
That
all
nigga gonna
they
be
all
sitting out
doing the
there
same thing.
waiting.
Don't worry about the beginning of summer. We
gonna get them back. We gonna get them back.
and I'm going right
You
down.
resell
I'm going
it.
right down to the auction in PA and buy all y'all shit.
Like that's Brian shit. Let me
Word?
get that one. I know he drive real careful.
We-
Let me get that
What we have here is a Maserati. Take it.
one.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Six grand. I'll take it.
It's gonna be rough. Interest rates have not gone up Yeah, like you said, thank God. But they're already talking about the mortgage crash and the mortgage housing crash. Like, we've said this months ago.
Yes.
Now,
Here it is.
almost a year. I said, yo, man, when this shit hit, niggas gonna be able to get 2-for-1s on these houses.
I'm gonna go
That's
back.
'cause
I'm gonna go back and watch our past episodes when you spoke about this, and I'm gonna laugh at everybody that didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I'm becoming what I say, the black guy with the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga, just put $1 in, nigga.
That's it.
Put $1 in, you be good.
Listen,
grand.
I have officially
7 years later,
I have officially taken a dive and put 300 in Bitcoin. I took in the dive, and guess
Bro,
what?
nigga, that's it.
I'm gonna sit.
Yep, just get it and grow. That's it.
That's it.
Just get it and grow.
It hurt, and I was like, "Do I really want to do it? Do it now. Shut the fuck up. Done."
Yep.
Well, see, that's the thing. When it comes to money, I will say this: there are certain things will blow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But things that like really like, oh, but I'm only gonna be left with.
Yo,
20
man, they gave me that
grand.
1400. I gotta go
Yeah,
buy
I'm
this
only gonna be
TV,
left
these
with
Jordans.
20 grand.
Yo, why don't you put 500 into some investments? For what? Invest in what? I mean, I'd be advised to invest. Oh, but them J's look good for that day.
Exactly.
That
That's
day,
cool.
talking about 5-10 years down the line, nigga.
You good?
Like,
And that's
this-
that. Well,
this-
that's where I mean, I don't get the stimulus check, but I got that little bonus for my job. I was like, you know what? This shit is going directly into investments. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm already gonna count it gone. Because if I don't benefit from it, my daughter will. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, it's got to be that way at some point. We got to start thinking ahead. Like I said, so here's the deal. I think I could be saying this backwards, but I don't think so. It's been a day. If the interest rates go up, usually housing prices go down.
I like that.
So remember, the housing prices go down. We're expecting. We were talking about housing prices to go down soon. They don't want the interest rate to go up because that's going to cause a shitload of inflation. So meaning your 69-cent bread is going to be $6.90
Yeah, let's not talk about
for that loaf.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not been to the supermarket already and paid attention, it's already high.
If you ain't been to the gas station,
I was just about
Jesus
to say,
Christ.
News effing flash. Regular is $3.
Yeah.
News ain't said a word about that shit.
Yo, I found out this morning. I pulled up to the gas station. I was like, yeah, let me get 89. I turned my key. I look back. I said, you did? That was 20? Fuck. Put another 40 in, bro.
Yeah. Like, yo.
Like, what the
Different
fuck?
now.
Is $3 a gallon.
$3.15 for fucking 89. I didn't even want to get super.
No, you know Super gonna be.
I'm like, I'm about to be paying $4 a gallon.
I said this.
And this is why, truth, I gotta get a beater. 'Cause this truck is gonna fucking bury my ass.
No, yeah, man.
Bury my ass.
To an '89 Honda, like, yo, nigga, we good.
Word.
But, let's
Yeah, I don't give a
$5,
fuck.
fill it up, please.
Word, nigga. Shit, I can piss in the tank and be good for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas surprised me today. I didn't. You know what? You just put your gas in, you leave, you get
Yep.
it, and then all of a sudden I said that needle ain't even budge.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. It's wild. Nobody's saying anything about this stuff.
Then I
Regular folks are tracking.
I didn't hear nothing about the gas.
Nobody. You ain't hear shit about crude oil.
No-
You ain't hear
nothing.
shit about niggas pumping. You ain't hear shit about niggas in Alaska pumping. Like
Nothing.
You ain't hear about the Saudis out there fighting for shit. You ain't hear nothing about no oil
Nothing.
since the boy been in there. Ain't even before that, even when Trump was still in there.
Nothing.
This shit slowly been creeping up, and I said these are the first signs. If y'all don't fucking remember this shit, when the shit went up and milk started rolling up,
Yeah.
we had to pay for gas, homie. So y'all gotta pay.
Yeah.
It's here, bro. By
Paying.
summertime,
I think it's
going to be
four.
horrible.
I think it's $4.49 for a gallon of milk.
Yeah. So pay attention with
I'm about to
this.
steal me a cow, nigga.
Pay attention now, but yeah, you think I would it?
Right here in the backyard.
Just boil this for an hour. You good, nigga? That should cool off. Put in your milk. Put in your cereal.
You good?
Put some
Here's
ice cubes. It'll water it down there. It's just
That's-
concentrated.
Yeah, that's some straight hood shit, boy.
but here's the shitty part too. Your people love to travel. Y'all couldn't wait for the shit to open back
Oh,
up.
gotta be vaccinated.
Nigga, if gas is going up, jet fuel going up.
Yes, sir.
So that means them tickets going to slowly rise.
Oh, yes, sir.
And those niggas got to bail out.
Yep.
Again,
Jet-
I just want y'all to know.
JetBlue stock went up.
Yeah. That's what your investments.
Yes,
Now, are
sir.
they
300 on Jet, nigga.
Are they
niggas
forcing
wanna go.
people who want to get on the plane to be vaccinated, or they're not doing that?
Only for to leave the country.
Out
Out of the
I
country.
heard. Yeah.
And within the 50 states, you don't even need a COVID test.
They stopped that. Yeah.
But to leave the United States, you got to have a vaccination.
Okay.
Now, pay attention, folks. A lot of these motherfuckers are on lockdown again.
Please say that again.
Again, nigga, a lockdown.
Before you be like,
what states?
Again. No, what countries?
Countries.
Yeah.
Countries.
I think Japan went back under.
The UK, one of the places.
One of the UK went back down. I think France is back down. So you got to watch where you're going to travel. Because a friend of mine that I follow, he went to Kuwait. He was 2-week quarantine in the apartment for 2 weeks. You couldn't even leave when you got there.
Yeah.
Thank God he's there for he's there for 6 months. But the minute he got there for 2 months, you can't even leave. For 2 weeks, you can't even leave your residence.
Yeah.
That's so you taking a week off of work. You better take a fucking month off.
I was about to say, nigga,
You gonna
you
need
got 2 in, 2 out, nigga.
You-
You gonna be here for it.
So you take 2 weeks to get there. You quarantine for 2 weeks. You get a week of vacation. You come back to the States. You're gonna need another 2 weeks. So they go just 6 weeks of
Yeah.
PTO time
Yeah.
for nothing.
All gone.
All gone.
Pay attention to this stuff, people. It's wild. It's happening.
And it's fun that you say that 'cause they're not talking about it though.
No, they're worried about us trying to get back regular. But part of getting back regular, niggas gonna be like, "Yo, I'm trying to go to San Fran."
Yeah, I'm trying to
trying to do something.
I'm
No,
trying
you're
to
not.
go. I'm trying to go overseas and you can't.
No, you not.
And I didn't know about the lockdown until I opened up Twitter today.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, it was like France shuts down for the second time. Dude, I'm like, whoa.
They did a nice little news segment on the bottom. You know, when the news got the shit in the bottom,
Yeah.
not the main stories the niggas be talking about.
Slow down real
France
quick.
on second lockdown.
The
That
shit you ain't even looking at.
You like, yo, what's that say?
That's
France, what?
That's that slide of hand. You like, oh, that's a good. What is it about France?
Yep.
Can you rewind that? You can't rewind. I gotta wait for that shit to come back down.
You watching Bad Stories?
Yeah, you
Nigga,
see-
do weather other places.
Where the hell happened to France?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
telling
crazy, man. They're not even talking about this.
And
shit.
you got to remember that whole Europe, they drive to them motherfuckers. They go from London to fucking France. In a
Yeah,
car.
right there you can drive through.
So
yeah.
that nigga, that disease everywhere. If they got that shit over there, nigga, it's over here.
It's here.
So
Well, it's
pay
because they don't
attention.
want to stop people from fucking traveling. They just want the money.
Of course, but that's why we opening up. You see what they doing with these shots? Johnson and Johnson shit out, nigga.
I'm not
They
taking
trying to
that.
get
They got
that shit
people
by
debating
September.
like, well, don't take the Johnson one, take this one. Like,
Man, nigga.
I'm getting forced by my job. To
See
take
now, as you said, that's the only way I'm taking it.
that, we are getting forced.
Only
oh,
way.
believe me, you know my job will be there real soon.
Oh no,
Oh, of course.
I'm waiting.
Real
I'm
soon.
waiting for my job to go. We set you up for a vaccination. You have to take it to continue working. Cool.
And they jump you to the head
But
of the head of the
I've already spoke with my lawyer. I'm going in there with a. You need to sign this, nigga, because if I get sick off this shot, you still got to pay me.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but if you're forcing me to take this shot, I need to make sure that you cover me if anything goes down.
Yep.
Facts.
You're not gonna be like, well, Kev took the shot and 6 months later he had to go home because of something. Nah, nigga, I need to get paid for them 6 months.
Yep.
I know, and once again, this ain't gonna be an easy fight for me, but nah, man.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. But like I said, I told you guys it was bound to happen.
You said it.
I hoped and prayed I was wrong, but I saw it coming. The more they started talking about to get things back to normalcy or things that show talk about normal shit, that means
Well-
they need at least 70% of you motherfuckers vaccinated. They already talking about the shit rising up in Florida because of spring break.
Nigga, you see, I think Atlanta's back to.
Yeah,
I think
heard that
Atlanta's
shit
back
was
to normal.
crazy.
I think Atlanta and Florida back to normal because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they just didn't give
But
a
they
fuck.
weren't wearing masks.
They didn't give a
They
fuck.
weren't wearing masks. They wanted that people go through. And I
They,
don't, like,
niggas is they got spring break on blast in Florida right now.
Yep. Yep.
Blast like it ain't no.
They
There's
said
no.
they had to kick the kids off the beach. I mean, that's it because there was just too many of them.
They, cause they don't care. They because you know
until
what?
motherfuckers start dying. Then it's tears and shit.
Yeah.
Well, population control. Some of you niggas gotta die.
You ain't lying, but it goes back to shit. Look, 70% of your motherfucking housing. Where the fuck that shit go?
Yo,
Were they all over 50, 60? How the fuck they, you know what I'm saying? When you just jump up in the line, like, nigga, you was 5,000, now you 1,600. Oh, whoa.
whoa.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's get another round. Nigga, fuck that. I'll be number 2. Where that shit go?
Word.
It's wild, man. This shit is wild. But you got to pay attention to every little piece on the board. It's chess, nigga, not chess.
And they
I
playing,
want
boy.
people to understand,
And they
too.
playing.
All that, they not going to force me. You done bumped your fucking head.
Yeah,
coming.
word.
It
They
happened
gonna force
years ago with polio, the measles, the mumps, and all. Remember, your kids go to school, they got to be vaccinated. It's coming.
Now, the only thing I can say about that is, excuse me for wiping my nose.
No worries.
I got a email from my daughter's school, and it was like, in order for your daughter to come back for the 21 school session, she needs to get vaccinated. I replied, she got a laptop. She ain't coming back. She not coming back.
My Wi-Fi is
And
good,
and
nigga.
keep it funky. My cousin has been homeschooling her daughter way before this pandemic. So I was like, if worse come to worse, I'm just gonna call my cousin. Like, yo, want to teach my cousin?
You got one more, nigga.
I'll give you my niece. I'll give you your niece. I'll pay you the teacher.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust it. Now, like you said, my job forced me to take it. I'm a grown man. I'll roll with the punches. I got to make my income until my investments kick in. I'll take it. There's other niggas out here that's fiending to take it. I'm not fiending to take it, though.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I can't wait to get my shot. Nah, I'm good.
I could wait.
That's the
Take your shot. Let me talk to you in 6 months. Make sure you all right.
You think I haven't been watching
I'm
the
dead.
videos? I'm just sitting there looking like Miss Jenkins. You good? How many fingers I got up?
I hate to say that, but I know a couple people that took that shot, and I talk to them niggas every other week. Like, yo, you good?
You good? How you feeling? You
You-
seeing ghosts? Nigga? Okay, I
you,
want to know.
you have these
I
symptoms
just want
lately?
to know. Jesus talked to you today, nigga? Okay. Shit, nigga, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm just
Look, I get it. It's a big thing. And they're going to force a lot of y'all motherfuckers to take it. That's
Yep.
why they real quiet about that shit. But they're going to make it part of going back to normal. They need the economy to boost. So this fucking recession that we are currently in
Yep.
and is not hit because they've been bouncing all this money and credit around. Nigga, because the shit dried up, nigga. You see
Word.
the evictions alone. I don't give a fuck what you got. The evictions alone.
So
Once you get kicked out of a place, you're not going to be able to pay for that fucking used car you just brought.
mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna pay to live in that shit at your motherfucking job or wherever the fuck you at. The shit's gonna domino effect, bro.
The country has been robbing Peter to pay Paul
for the longest.
and this shit about what's it? The chicken's gonna come home to roost.
Bruce, yeah. And we still at a fucking some type of weird war with China. I ain't even talking about no
Yeah,
fucking biological
and no-
shit.
and nobody
Niggas-
talk about
nobody
that.
Talking about that
Nobody-
shit because they own half the debts. They own
Yep.
The other part of housing too. I just remembered now. The steel and the fucking lumber went up so much. So the price to build any new houses is fucking through the roof.
China owns us.
They ain't giving us no other free shit on credit.
You saw what John Chung said. He said, "Y'all better." He said something. He goes, "America better speak easy."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
So
said,
they were
"Oh,
fighting
here
that.
we go now, nigga."
Yeah. Your boy going, nigga. So that way. Let's see.
That nigga said that boy better. He said, "U.S. better tread lightly." I said, "Oh shit."
Yep.
They puppet done left, and we got stuck with this
This
shit.
shit. Yep. Look, pay attention to everything,
Yep.
guys.
I didn't even know that lumber went up.
Lumber,
So now you
Lumber
can't build
went up.
houses.
Yeah, they ain't building steel houses. Them shits cost too much. I don't know where the fuck you been at. They should, but they don't. That's it.
I'm about to go on YouTube on how to build a house.
Listen to Fruit Loop, man. That's it.
Word. I'll be out there with some MacGyver shit. Kev, you ain't. What was that movie? When the dude grew the beard, they told him to build the ark.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there building a house, dude. Like,
Yo.
Kev, you ain't been to work in 6 months. I ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Jesus told me to build a house.
Facts, nigga. Facts.
I'm telling you, for some of us who are still working through this and continue to still have a decent job or a good paying job, you will be able to get ahead.
God bless
Housing
you. boy.
will be cheap. Even if you get it at a high interest rate, you can always refinance.
Facts.
Always.
Thank you.
You get
See?
that bitch
Talk
at
that shit, Jeff.
38%.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Because usually, like I said, when the interest is high, the price is low.
Yes, sir.
So, nigga, you paid $120,000 for some 5-bedroom shit, nigga. You need to get on that motherfucker.
Quick.
All right. 2022 or 2023.
Let's talk.
Well,
Finance.
nigga, let me go and refinance this
That's
motherfucker.
it.
My credit looking good, whatever it is. You can always refinance one of these loans, especially when you have equity in this fucking house or something like that. So pay attention. This will be a chance for a lot of us to get ahead. This will be a chance.
And I'm glad you said that
And
too.
if you don't think the other motherfuckers ain't doing that shit, you goddamn stupid.
They're patiently waiting.
They are pushing weight. They will burn their motherfucking bridge to get
And
to all
no-
those motherfuckers.
No disrespect. They're patiently waiting for you niggas
Yep.
to not be on your A game.
Yep.
And I'm talking about myself too. They don't get caught in the wrath.
Yeah.
Cause they're gonna own your property.
Yeah. Yeah, it's happening to you. If you live in an apartment house, a home, so I'm thinking places like Garfield, think places like Patterson, places like that. You know, where you got those two up and downstairs,
Yeah.
2-bedroom, those homes, they buying them in lots. I want these two together. And I want
Together.
those two
Yep.
together. And then guess what?
gonna
The
get back to
city
normal sooner
gonna
or
give me
later.
gonna give me the permit so I can put up a fucking 32 apartment little complex
Right here.
inside itself.
I'm gonna knock both these bitches
Put it
down and build
build
up.
the whole shit up.
And instead of having 4 tenants, I'm gonna give me 12 tenants
Yep. Yep.
at $1,200 a pop,
Yep. You don't think it's happening? It's happening now.
right in front of your face.
It's part of what a lot of y'all people are going through gentrification.
Yep.
Butterfly bitched about it going on in Newark, and they've been targeting Newark for years before
Yeah.
the teams left. That was the whole sell with the stadium. Nigga, come
Pushing
on.
niggas
if,
out.
if you didn't know the build up in downtown Newark,
Once
the
you-
same
yeah,
thing
once
they
you start
the
seeing
same thing
that,
they just did in Hackensack.
they still
Yeah,
doing it.
still-
And they're
yeah.
still
Still
doing
doing
it. And if you want to bring it home, if you niggas ain't drive down Main Street Hackensack in a while, drive down that
I'm
bitch.
waiting for them to knock down the Sears building.
I'm waiting.
Oh, nigga.
'Cause that's
Across
next.
the street, they knocked down.
That's next. That Sears building
Over
is
here,
definitely
right by
next.
the studio, they knocked that down. By the bowling alley,
Nigga,
down.
they took down that diner.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Habit, whatever it was.
Gone.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, if you want to bring it home, y'all go down Main Street and look around.
Yep. They're going to price you out. And that's
Hell,
what
I
they're
drove
doing
down
here.
the other day and was like, when the fuck was this here?
Yep.
They got some new little fucking restaurant. I said,
Yeah,
where the fuck
yeah.
did this pop up
What's
at?
next? Stay packed over there. No chase.
Oh, no, no, I'm talking about further down
You
to
talking
the
further down.
the
Oh,
the
yeah,
un the
yeah.
unpaved part.
Yep.
Oh
They,
yeah.
they got a new Colombian restaurant down there.
Yep.
I was like, yo, and it's another Colombian restaurant. Where's my people the fuck at? What the fuck are we
They
waiting
pushing
for?
us out, bro.
We too busy running to hair salons and
They just opened a new hair salon right on our Wise corner.
Yep.
I said, God damn.
Yep. Don't worry, they're gonna push them out. They're gonna
That's
push
it.
them out.
I said, shit.
They're gonna push them out. They're gonna push all the patrons out on Main Street, the regular mom and pop joints,
Yeah.
99-cent joints.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
All them shits. Either you ship shape or you get the fuck out.
You get down or you lay down.
Yeah, that's it. And
that's like
exactly
with
what they do.
what was the dude who did it in New York when he cleaned up 42nd Street?
I was Giuliani, wasn't
Giuliani.
it?
Yeah, Giuliani.
It was like-
It,
it was-
it was right after
Now
Dinkins
you
left.
got Disney and all kinds of shit.
Niggas had a Red Lobster.
They knew what the price was. Oh, y'all gonna come in? Oh, no problem. They started rounding niggas up. Hey, you look suspicious.
Yeah.
Remember?
And like, hey, you want to bring it home? All you gotta do is cross the railroad tracks in Inglewood.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, that's always been my divider as a child. My mother and father used to say, don't go on those sides of the tracks.
Yep.
Never understood until I got older. And I'm like,
Yep.
yo, they got everything over this motherfucker.
Yeah, shit look brand new, don't it? Nigga?
Shit. Then they got
dirt.
they got some new hangout spot over there by which having kids makes you aware of stupid shit. It was like, yeah, we was hanging out. They call it the garage. There's a spot behind Starbucks where the kids hang out.
Yeah.
You niggas already hanging out on the wrong side of the goddamn
I
track.
was just about to say, nigga, they tempted fire. They tempted playing with fire. Like,
Word, but
no.
I drove down Main Street last night, and I was like, yo, I know it's been a while since I drove down Main Street because I work, but I'm like, that was never there. They got the Hack Pack.
Yes. I
Like,
saw that.
what
I was
the
like,
fuck is the
fuck
Hack
this?
Pack?
That's what I said.
So Jersey has the Bergen Pack. Now Hackensack got their own performance
Yeah.
art center. I'm like, yo, they are really building up
Yeah.
Hackensack. I'm afraid to fuck around what's next. You can't move to Teaneck. Teaneck is owned by Jews, so we already know that.
Ain't happening.
Inglewood's doing their
Sorry
new
to
building.
leave, but you know, I'm at, what do you call a Hackasackian now, something like that.
They got the new apartment building in Hackensack. Y'all better listen to Jeff, man, because shit going
Oh, that shit gonna
change.
close down. Them niggas are still. They ain't trying to bargain. Like shit
No.
is still 25.
Which
I'm
way?
like, you in the wrong area, right there on next to the Walgreens, 500.com.
Oh yeah, how much they want?
25.
A month?
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
Like-
2,500.
you gonna be empty for a while. You
25 for
Yeah.
what?
You thought you in Bergen or
Trying to get the
Hoboken.
shit while they can.
Nah,
2,500 a
Not
month?
there. Not there.
Not there.
Not there. They
No
should-
way, and not on the Teaneck Road.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen right there.
You better say 1,500.
Yeah.
2,500 for Teaneck Road. There's no view.
Nope.
There's no view.
None.
You're in Bergen County, so nothing stays open late.
Nope.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Why 2,500?
I don't look, man.
I don't even pay that shit in rent.
they going to try to get people the best they can, and they're going to do it.
And
now.
that's the sad part.
And the stick up time is now.
The stick up kids is coming, boy.
Just think about it. Now look at you, right? You had no other choice, and you had to get that 25 joint or whatever the fuck, $2,000. But if they told you in May, the economy going to drop, and the houses in Teaneck going to drop $100,000. So now you fall into the range.
Yep.
With what you still making. And I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now you
yeah.
fall over, and you like, nigga, I just signed a year lease.
I could have got my.
But I could have just went right over there
And
and
got
got
that
a
house.
backyard and shit.
You
Yeah.
got that house for the same price.
Yeah, probably cheaper.
That's
got
me
me-
next year. I got a 1-year lease.
I got me a 2-bedroom apartment. I got me a 3-bedroom
I'm moving
house.
straight from the apartment into my house.
That's
Don't
it.
get it twisted. The shit is going to fall, dude.
It is.
Don't get it twisted. It's sad to say.
I put my dad on an apartment on a property
Yeah.
yesterday in Inglewood. I've been driving by for 3 weeks. I haven't seen lights. I haven't seen a delivery. I drove my dad by there. I said, my dad works for the county.
Yeah.
I said, find out about that one.
You damn sure right, nigga. That's
I didn't say nothing else. I said, Pop, you see that house right there? He goes, yeah. I said, find out about that one.
The mail piling
Took
up, nigga.
his
Let's see
little,
what's up.
yo,
Yeah, word up.
you took his little notes. I dropped them off.
Oh, let me just drop this a dime here before we get. We're gonna switch it to whatever it is. Pay attention. Foreclosures, tax liens,
What's good, Des? Thanks
and
for tuning in.
and it's something else. I forgot. You keep an eye out, just like what he did. Abandoned property. That's what
yes, sir.
Foreclosures, abandoned properties.
They are
tax liens.
there.
You can buy a house for fucking dirt cheap than what it's worth. I'm talking about $6,000, $7,000, $10,000. That ain't nothing. You got to remember, your little Honda costs about 15. Nigga.
That's it.
So I just want you to understand, and that shit already got equity.
Very
you
good
buy
point.
that shit at $15,000. I guarantee you, the lot alone, that's just the dirt, nigga. It's worth probably 100.
Very good point.
So I'm just going to say that right there. You know, a quick flip if you want, or pay attention to those. If you got the time and the patience, do that shit. Drive. Yo, nigga, that nigga shit look dirty or busted. Or you can ask to see if
And who pay taxes on it?
not even who pay taxes, if they want to get out of it, if somebody owns it.
Ah.
If they want to get out of it, and you can take over the lease, take over the mortgage payment.
Take it.
It's I forgot the exact name of it, but yo, there's other ways. We'll have an episode on that, but there's other ways you can get this shit dirt cheap. And I'm telling you, now
Listen.
that we crashing,
That's coming.
that's the time. Hey,
That's
nigga, let me
coming.
get that from you.
I got 365 days to get ready for my house.
Bruh.
Shit.
Stack City.
You find something great, nigga, I'm breaking the lease. Like, hey, nigga, we ain't doing this no more. My bad. I love you, my nigga. I love you, my nigga.
I know I
You
signed
know
up.
what? You don't even gotta do that. I'll
I
sub.
signed up for a year, but I got
All
to
you gotta
go.
do is sublease.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Smart
Take that.
move.
Move over there.
That's
I'm
it.
moving
You
over
take
there.
this, I take that. We all happy.
Happy.
This is at least give me $5 over this, so I know I'm making a profit.
That's it. That's it.
I'm
Yeah.
good over here, nigga.
I drove by this. I've been driving by that property. I gotta say for about a month, and I never seen a light on, a car there. I said, all right.
Yeah, people- whoever was
enough.
there,
Pop, find out
jobs
about.
shut
And
down.
it's right. I'll tell. It's good luck finding it. It's right there on Tenafly
Well, by
Road,
you, there's a lot of
bro.
abandoned
It's a
properties.
lot.
There are
And
a lot of abandoned
The
properties.
the
my
one
nigga.
I wanted, somebody just fucking moved in.
I'm just
Just fucking move.
over by you. I would venture that shit all the time because all them old white folks that probably caught that Rona, niggas just sitting there and the kids don't want it or
There's
whatever,
a-
or they probably don't have them.
There's a lot of for sale
There's a lot
signs.
of shit,
There's
yeah.
a lot of for sale signs around my way.
But
But we
that's
just
the
talking,
thing,
though.
nigga. That's it. You know,
But we just
that's it.
talking.
Pay attention.
I tell you, that house right there on Tenafly Road has been abandoned for like months.
I guarantee you. I guarantee
And I'm like,
you.
if I could
up
just,
in there, man.
if I
Get
could just
that.
get it, fix it up, and rent it out to somebody for $1,500 a month,
nigga.
and that's less than what I'm paying. I just want 15. That's fucking free to you. I'm gonna get. It's got to be about a 3-bedroom house.
If you can buy that bitch off a tax lien or
Oh
some shit,
my
nigga,
God.
you know how much money you save because you getting instant equity.
Oh my.
So now you get a loan on that bitch, fix the bitch up, then
And
get a
give
nigga
it-
to rent over it. But I'm just talking.
Yeah, we just talking.
Yeah,
man.
that's it. That's it.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody's paying attention, but we just
I'm
talking.
gonna have to drop the sunroof and go take a roll over there.
I'm telling you, bro. Yo,
Yeah, I would if I
There's-
was you.
there's-
Shit, have a whole do. What you doing
there's-
over here looking?
there's so many for sale signs, and so many, and not even for sale signs. There's so many houses you'll drive by, pitch black.
Yep.
Pitch, and you could just tell by the look of it, it hasn't been occupied in a while.
Has been kept up.
Hasn't been kept up. I mean, the one I'm looking at, the screens are ripped. Wood. I'm just like, yeah, ain't nobody been in this
Nice
house in
good
about
wood.
3 months.
Yep.
I can
I'll run
easily.
that electricity for you.
Hey, why not?
You know what I mean?
Any house I try to get, I ain't trying to be the landlord anyway. I'm trying to get a fucking team. But yo, y'all handle all that other shit. Just cut my check.
Why
That's
not?
how you do it.
Because I ain't got time to be a landlord.
Yeah.
Hey, we give you the advice. You got to follow it. I mean,
Jeff gave you a lot.
It's a lot of come ups. This is the right time.
I just
to
feel
it.
so bad that nobody's gonna fucking get. Nobody niggas gonna get
mean,
caught in the tidal wave.
I mean, you look at this around 2023, 2024, definitely 2025. We back to normal, people.
But you should not be where you at now
Right,
in
right.
2025. Like you can't
Come up city, baby.
You cannot say, "Yo, man, it's been a rough 4 years." No,
No,
nigga, you ain't open your eyes, my brother. It's here.
Unemployment still giving you your money plus 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
you know,
got to
so
right.
ain't no excuses, man. Ain't no excuses at all.
Yeah.
I will talk about this real quick, and we're gonna get out of here. So I want to ask the question today.
What time is it? I mean,
6:30.
that conversation was so good. Of course, I'm fine. Nigga. Ain't nobody
Are we to blame, fellas?
for what?
Are we to blame for some females not understanding? All right.
Yeah, you gotta help me out with this one.
So
This ain't that Quavo
this
shit, right?
came on. Yeah, oh man, that went crazy on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room, D.L. Hughley.
Big shout out to Quavo getting out of that bullshit.
I mean,
I'm
I
not. He
like
ain't take the
Shorty.
Birkin bags, nigga. Fuck
I'm
out of
like,
here.
nah, I mean,
Put them in the truck, nigga. Fuck out of here.
she was on YouTube when she was in college
Nah,
with the right mindset.
She got
And
the right
I
mindset.
guess she got a couple of dollars and
nigga, money changes your shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you
You know
That's
that.
the problem, folks. That is
That
exactly
she got
the fucking
she got
problem.
her taste of her cake and she thought she was really up. And nigga, I can match that nigga bag. Okay, cool.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Bring something to the table. I'm with you.
Nigga,
All right, so the Shade Room had a
that nigga's
situation.
Quavo.
These two aren't the two individuals.
She's shorty. Niggas just want to fuck her. Quavo trying to.
Yeah,
I'm
I ain't
sorry.
trying to wife that.
Ah, yeah, who? Wife? What?
I'm good.
What?
Only here for the-
Oh, you
Nigga, they heard pop?
we gave you a birthday shout out in the beginning, Daz. You missed it. You gotta rewind that. But happy birthday, cause you're on.
Happy birthday.
All right, so the Shade Room, and I want to know, is this our fault? Am I looking at it the wrong way? So I want the guys to know. All right, so a man proposed to his woman.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, because that writing is crazy. I want to make sure I get it right, word for word.
Yeah,
And I
I,
wanna
see,
know-
I see 70K though. I can see that part.
I want to know, am I wrong?
I saw 70K,
But
nigga.
again, I'm asking men, are we the problem? It's not women. And the reason why I'm saying that
A
is
man
because
proposed to his
we
wife.
continuously over and over again allow these things. So
I see 70K.
a man proposed to his woman with a receipt of her $70,000 student loan debt paid in full in place of the ring. She thanked him, but says she still requires a ring before getting married.
Wouldn't have paid
Is
that debt.
her is she responsible or ungrateful? This nigga lying.
I wouldn't. Why did he pay the debt? That's not his responsibility.
Oh, he did it as a show.
He did it as a
Like-
show. So his all right. So
Like, I can take care of you, I guess.
I'll start it.
This about to get ugly real fast, nigga. This shit about to get ugly real quick. 'Cause I'm not gonna
So
hold
I
back on this
wanted to ask it, and I looked at it from a lot of different angles, a lot of different situations, and I'm looking at it from this, and this is why I'm saying, like, I don't blame women anymore.
one. Okay.
Enough's enough. At the end of the day, this woman has to be super attractive. You know, I don't know what the hell she went to school for with 70 grand in debt.
No, you're right. You know what?
You know-
Even go on, I blame the man.
Because
blame
I'm
the man.
looking at it. Because here's my thing. You knew what type of female this young lady was. You couldn't have had blinders on. Ain't no pussy or box that good, nigga.
Nah, I
For
disagree.
you to have, I'm just, nah, nigga, I'm
No, you see, and you're just a different nigga. Okay, I've known you over. You're just a different dude. Okay, there's dudes out there that get, I guess, pussy whip is the best word.
You can say that, yeah.
And they blinders, and
Okay.
he thought that he was doing this young lady a favor by taking care of her debt. That's her debt. You shouldn't have touched it.
again, so I was trying to get Facebook. It's only an hour over there, so hopefully you
But
come back over here.
he shouldn't have paid her debt at all. That's her debt.
Now, is this a good gesture though? Like, I mean, like,
But what?
From
Why do it?
well, I look at him. All right, so from this standpoint, because I was go through some of the comments. The moment he married her, it was his debt. So
Wrong.
no, it is.
No, it's not.
the moment they get married,
No, it's not.
her debt is his debt.
If you had that debt before me, that's your debt, nigga. If that
Verbal wise, yes.
No.
But the moment you say I do, and those papers get filed, just like
Okay,
women
prenup.
who marry dudes who owe $50,000 in child support.
so then you get a prenup.
We owe.
So then you should get a prenup, or you get a better contract. I'm just being honest. If I'm in a relationship and I know you got $100,000 in debt, $100,000, and you're doing okay, that's reaching. You got $20,000 in debt, 20 G's, and we're about to get married. I personally would say, I hope you know that once we get married, this 20 G's is still your 20 G's. It's not mine. Because if now say I got my own 20 G's, so we're gonna be 40 G's in a hole? No. You keep your 20 G's, let me keep my 20 G's. If you pay yours off before me, you're clear. Now, if you want to be a jester and go, hey babe, I can help you pay that off. But this is a loan. This is a business, bro. Marriage is a business. Let's just keep it funky. There is no it ain't no 50-50. It's no 50-50.
Oh God.
It's no
Like, bitch, where's
it's
my
no
interest?
50-50.
I got 2 points.
He
on this
just
nigga.
he just paid 70 grand of this lady's debt completely off, and she goes, I still require a ring.
But here's the thing, I'm not mad at her.
So why pay the debt?
And this is the reason why I'm saying is, just to play devil's advocate.
Go ahead, and I'm all for it.
Again, the moment he marries her, it's his debt anyway. To go into the marriage with, I guess, that without that debt there, he decided to say, you know what, I'm just going to do this gesture, pay it off, because it's going to hit my credit anyway because we're married, and I don't have to worry about it.
But now
Could
she's
that have been a thought process?
Jeff, I need some help because nigga, you just dropped 70K on her. You could have put that towards a ring.
So
Come on, Jeff. Say what's on your heart,
Politically
baby.
correct.
Yeah, and that's why
Here's the deal.
Jeff is the PC guy.
here's the deal.
I love it.
All right.
I could be
70
wrong.
grand was a thoughtful gesture, and the fact that he did it and didn't need and thought he didn't need a ring shows that he ain't know her.
Facts.
That's there.
I
He didn't
like-
know her.
I like that.
So who's to blame? Him.
He's to blame.
Now,
Mm.
could he got her a 20 grand ring, kept 50? If he wanted to put 50 on her student loan, maybe, or if he just wanted to keep 50, great. And give her a 20 grand ring, and would she been more satisfied of it? That's exactly what she's saying. Yes. Give me this. I want something tangible that I can see.
But you better take this tattoo.
So
Put this receipt around your motherfucker.
Nigga, you can always
nigga.
write over a tattoo. Nigga.
Yeah,
That should
I'm
be
saying.
dolphins today.
Put
and
this
skulls
re-
tomorrow.
Put
nigga.
this receipt.
20 grand to your ring.
Yeah.
And I can still pay half your student loan.
I can still, I can still drop
I'll take
50 on the
I'll take
student.
35 off of it.
Nigga, I'm fighting for Joe to give me 10. Nigga, fuck out of here. Fuck outta here. So I get it, but who is to blame on this point? He would have to be to blame.
Yep.
Only because he doesn't know his woman.
I agree.
Only because he doesn't know his woman. Should he be with a woman like that because he made such a gesture? Not at all. Because that means she don't know how. Well, I'm not saying she don't know how, but she's not respecting the value of credit.
Woo.
So she's not respecting the value of
You know that
when
when they say something slick.
when we become one, I take your debts, you take my debts.
Woo.
So because you can't, it's easy to say, hey, you pay your shit and I'll pay my shit. But when you go to get a joint loan, when you go to get a house together and you want your
Yeah.
name on it, well, nigga, well, you know she owe about 40, nigga. And they gonna look, with her shit, nigga, that's gonna put you in high interest. Nigga.
Yeah, we can't do this.
And she's sitting there, but no, he said, his is and yours is yours. No, nigga, they
Nah.
ain't hearing that.
That's true.
So
you're right.
So that's the only reason why I say when we go about future proofing something or go to this, because this is right up there with those same people like, yo, we didn't get the ring yet, we didn't get anything yet, but we went out and brought this $500,000 house together, and then realized that that's still equity.
Yep.
And
That
if we
shit
do
I love.
break up, I still got half of this, and you got
Exactly.
half of this. We can sell it. I'll take 250. You take your 250 and keep moving.
Or you can give me 250 and keep the whole shit.
Keep the whole shit. Right, but either
But
way,
I'm getting my
Somebody
250.
getting 250. Somebody getting 250.
You're right.
So, because that's exactly where he's coming from. But for her, like, yeah, to him it falls on him because he doesn't understand her, and the fact she ain't gonna understand him because he's gonna be the one. Yo, I paid for all the baby's colleges. I opened up Roth IRAs. I put the fucking.
She ain't gonna
401k
understand
towards
it.
this
She
shit.
ain't gonna understand
You
it.
know, my baby girl ain't got to worry about with paying books or getting an extra grant because you know what I'm saying. And she's gonna be like, nigga, we could have brought a new Infinity or some shit.
Nigga, you
It's-
just paid off. You just paid off a $70K. You remember that wrestler nigga on that motherfucking cow talking about you could have boosted your credit 20%. Bitch, you just boosted your credit 500 points.
500.
Paying 70 grand off.
Whatever your credit score is over 700.
Shut up. Hundreds, not fuck 20 points.
But that's what she not understanding.
Now, as to piggyback what Jeff said, because Jeff made a very, very, very valid point. How long you been with this young lady that you don't understand this shit?
I'm still about to savage her. I'm a savage her too, but go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh no, she's
No, you good, you
no,
good, you good.
she's not
I'ma
getting away.
savage this ratchet ass.
She's not getting away with this bitch.
This
How if you? I agree with Jeff. He doesn't know he doesn't know what he's getting involved with her. Go ahead, savage.
so
her.
now it's like, all right, so I think
Let's rip her to shreds.
I don't want to rip her shreds because at the end of the day, you can tell this young lady is true to her character.
What's the line? When somebody show you who they are, believe it.
Yeah. She's
So
true
he
to her
didn't.
character.
So obviously he didn't learn who she is if he's
Right.
still
For
willing to
him
marry
be
her.
able to pay off the 70 grand like it was nothing.
He's doing well.
This man is bringing, multiple six figures in, probably flirting around 8. I mean 7.
Yeah.
He's probably flirting around 7.
If you drop 70K without a problem, you're good.
Yeah.
But just like
You're good.
fellas,
I'll be damned.
just because it's shiny, don't mean it's valuable.
Everything that glitters ain't gold.
You know what I mean? If
You
you
said it.
put fake gold in water and let the light hit it, it looks shiny as hell. It looks like it's very valuable.
Cuban zirconia nigga shines
You ain't
brighter
lying.
than any diamond, any real
You ain't
diamond
lying.
that's out there. So
I know.
So-
I own a lot of them shits.
At the end of the
looks
day,
good,
homie,
You can rob me for nothing, nigga.
as bad as I think she should have appreciated it,
you got practice.
you ain't lying. As bad as she should have appreciated that large of a gesture, because it helped her out as an individual.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Boosted her up.
Him putting 70,000 on your credit didn't boost his credit.
Did nothing for him.
We did the show last week, the importance of credit, and what opened up now where you can start doing a lot more things for yourself. You started off 0, but I really want to know what the fuck she went to school for if she's 70 in debt.
Well, it depends also where she went. Certain places
Nigga, she
get
could have went to Harvard, nigga, like 70 grand. Nigga.
Harvard to get you.
Well-
That's
that bitch
50.
750.
Harvard
Well-
is 50. You know what I'm saying?
If with that kind of, where the fuck did she go to school for?
Oh, that's what he's saying. Yeah.
No. I don't understand. Wait, what did you study that you're not in your field making this kind of money to pay your own shit
already
off?
getting it back. You're right.
Now, if you went for nursing, doctor, some lawyer shit, you gotta be making some. You gotta be making some kind of coin to at least chip away at it. Chip away, because you know good and goddamn well if a woman drops 70K to clean your shit up, I'm not gonna say all women. I'm gonna give you a good 5-10%. It's gonna keep that shit over your head like an umbrella.
Yeah.
And the minute you start fucking up, I ain't paid the 70 grand for this, nigga.
You bum ass nigga. I've been
Yeah.
paying monthly payments for you.
And it's done. It's a wrap. You paid it.
It's over.
She's free to just walk.
Walk.
She's good to go. Now
I would've got-
the next
I
dude
would've-
making 6 and 7 figures.
I would have got the ring on her finger first before I did that.
I mean,
I'm not paying.
Fellas,
I'm
Only
not.
because you knew her. You would have figured out who she was and you knew her.
I mean, I would have, and I damn sure wouldn't have dropped 70K on your. See, I'm sorry.
No.
That's a your problem, B. I'm sorry. That is a your problem, B.
I'm sorry, whose name is on that loan?
I didn't go to school for that shit. I'm doing well.
That's you.
I'm doing fucking fine on this
Hold on,
end.
Let's go check certificates.
Like, when that bill comes in, whose name's on it? My name ain't on it. It don't say Singleton. That's your problem.
This shit still got your maiden name, baby. Here you go.
Now, before we walk into this, love, I can take care of this for you. But by me taking care of this for you means I can't do this.
I think he should have had the conversation with him.
Definitely. It should have been a talk.
Now, I'll be honest
that
with
ain't
you.
no birthday present.
A person spending 70 grand on
Ain't no-
anything.
That ain't no birthday present.
Is
Hey,
a-
baby, you didn't give me nothing for my birthday. I just paid off your student loan.
No.
I didn't want that. Fuck you mean you didn't want that?
What
You
was
know
that
what's so
chick we
shitty?
did the thing? That got mad and nigga spent all the money on expensive
You
gifts.
remember that?
The bitch was like, "That's not what she wanted."
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes.
remember that.
Yeah, and you
Ungrateful
know it would have
bitch.
been so sad because the nigga did have a big ass party and he gave her that shit in the envelope. You know what I'm saying? And then she would have been like, "Nigga, I can't hold this."
Imagine
I
that
can't
you
show
giving
you
her a
love."
birthday party. Everybody's giving her gifts, and they all waiting for you because you're her man. Baby, what did you give me? You hand her an envelope. She thinks it's something, some cash, and all of a sudden she opens up. She goes, "What's this?" That's just $70K debt for your student loans I just paid off. Now everybody else might be like, "Wow," and then she look at you, goes, "I can't do nothing with this. Bitch, you gotta die." Or we breaking up right then and there. We're done. 70K.
What did Ron say?
Ron says, "You got it." Got it.
He paid $70K and she still wants a ring. Now let's say he gets the ring. What if she don't like the ring and wants a better one? $70K ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing.
She's ungrateful as fuck. You know, hands down. She
I
is.
agree.
Hands down.
But how do you not know?
Because
That's
How do
my
you
point.
not
That's why I say the
know
shit fall on
what
him.
type of young
You
lady
didn't know
you're
who you
dating?
messing with. You didn't
Like,
know.
here's
what-
the thing.
that's what
We're
Jeff
not
said.
talking about boyfriend, girlfriend. This man did it as a gesture. He wants to marry her. So he wants to,
Nigga,
I'm
that-
gonna continue to take care of you because obviously he's more financially stable than she is.
Nigga, that's a
so
70
he's willing to take on all this extra weight.
He invested $70,000 in her at that point.
at her, yes.
That's an investment.
Now,
It is-
actually, no, he didn't invest in her because he won't benefit from it. So he
Well,
pretty much, but like,
Shit.
But either way, it's like your parents don't
Shit.
benefit from your education if they pay your
That's-
I'm
college.
saying like
You know, but I get it.
Like she benefits, like he benefits
He can benefit if she,
nothing at all
unless-
from putting up. the
unless
70
she
grand.
gets a better job and brings him better income.
She ain't getting no better job because this nigga take care of everything.
And well, then that's his
That
fucking
just
fault.
to let you know right now, her job would be getting up in the morning, washing her ass, maybe going to the gym or going to get liposuction, and then go straight to shopping.
Look, we all can't live that life off of one motherfucking salary. Shit getting hard out here, nigga. That's what I'm saying. If you that ungrateful, you gotta pay
go.
attention. You gotta bring your shit in. So you gotta do something to pull your half in. So if I pay that shit off for you, because now think about it. If you had to pay that loan, if you was 50-50 or whatever the hell it was, and you had to pay that portion of your loan, I maybe cut down $200 a month from you, and that's with interest collected
Yeah.
on it. So you think about it, if you tally up the years that it would have cost you to done that, I done saved you probably more than 70 grand, probably 100
Easily.
with interest.
With interest.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Could-
it's like, yo, baby,
70
I
grand, that's an
saved you this.
easy 10-year bid.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
done-
easy 10-year bid.
I done saved you from you paying out of your pocket to do this. I'm not saying for you to come out and pay me
She
back.
can get a nice little decent job.
Right.
She pocket her money, spend her money the way she want. Because when them bills come in for student loans, they garnish checks. They getting their money.
Bro.
Nigga, they first to take
You know what
your
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, they
they
getting their
contact
money.
your employer. Hey, nigga, I heard you had a nigga named Jeff. There.
Yeah. See,
Listen,
That nigga owe me.
Jeff don't know this, but since you cut the check, we're going to need 10% of that check.
For real.
Just agree to it, and we'll send Jeff a letter. If he gets it, he gets it. If he reads it, he reads it. Don't need but he'll understand
Yep.
that we need our
Give us
motherfucking money.
Nigga, that's it.
Because now you done turn her into, my bae got it.
Yeah.
He dropped 70K before, he can drop 70K again.
Yep.
No.
but see,
Bitch.
look what he started though.
I-
She'll put herself in maybe more and more situations.
And you know what? Wait.
Expecting him to get her out of it.
I'm
Now she wants to go for her BA.
I'm judging from a one-sided coin right here.
No, ain't no
I
excited
hope
about
I
this.
hope, and you know what? I'm just looking at that she still wants a ring after he dropped 70K. She's out of her fucking mind.
Because, like, unfortunately, you have
You probably
these
got a better.
women
Now he's
who
probably
want these dream weddings,
shit.
and they want these traditional weddings, but they don't want to pay for it because that's what a traditional wedding is.
And
when
the-
you pay for it,
The
not
family,
man.
the family of the
bride's
wife,
family pays for
the
the
bride
wedding,
family
the
pays
groom's
for the
family
wedding.
pays for the honeymoon. And
That's-
y'all wearing white and mad niggas and nutting in your mouth.
You ain't pure.
You know what I'm saying? You're not pure.
You're not pure.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You done fucked
So
half
we
my
have-
team.
We have this like, you would rather him blow all that money on a wedding instead of like Jeff said, okay, we got this house that we could like. As long as you have land, you have property, you'll never be broke.
As long as you got the equity.
You'll never be broke.
Look, man, these are the people they depend on to keep.
These millenniums are fucking the world up, bro.
Yeah.
These millenniums are fucking the world
So this is what
up.
I'm saying. Like,
I want to
can
look
we?
rich instead of
Being
being
rich.
Right? Can we continue to blame women
No.
for their actions?
Well, you can't blame women and you can't blame men. Depends on who
You
raised
can
you.
blame them.
No, I got.
Alright, so put it this-
I got to
this
go
way.
back to who raised you. I have to.
I'll give you that.
I got to go back to who raised you, and I'm not gonna go through the whole gender thing and the whole generation thing. Yes, our generation is better because our parents struggled. They gave us values. But if I'm giving you values and you just refuse to accept it, and you want to be one of
Yeah.
these new millennials that think you're entitled to everything, then go get your face pushed in. I'm not gonna stop you. The best lesson is life. The best lesson is life. If
Hard
I'm,
lesson.
I'm not going to teach you this shit.
Hard
I'm trying to
lessons.
prevent you from getting your face pushed in. Fuck my values and go out into the world. Then when you get your face pushed in and at 30 years old, you're going, Dad, I finally get it. Yeah, bitch. Now start over. Because I'm still ain't giving you shit. Because I try to. Now, I have a nice savings for you that you can touch if you make it to 60.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave you out there to dry. I'm not going to leave you out there to die. But for the next 30 years, you got to earn your shit. Now, this young lady obviously me looking at him as a sugar daddy. He got it. So now my expectations of you have risen. Because if you can drop 70K on that, you should drop a 7K on our vacation. I need a new car.
You know, her,
This
her
house
she
needs
probably
upkeep.
want $200,000-$300,000 ring.
The house needs upkeep. I don't like living here anymore. I think we need more space. You ain't
12
pushing.
bedrooms. We need more
You
space.
you ain't push out a kid yet. You need more space.
Well, see, that becomes the problem with that person that's just only involved with tangibles. You know what I'm saying? And not understanding. So how did we get to this shit? Because if I'm a doctor, right, and my first couple years, and I'm only making $120,000, but you spending like I'm making $275.
We got a problem.
You know what I'm saying? And you talking about, hey nigga, this is the starter home. We need to go back to the 5-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And take a gander out of that. And I'm like, well, nigga, who paying? Because your nursing motherfucker ain't doing the same shit I'm doing.
That's why
You know, it's like you're missing the fundamentals of how to get to that.
Yes,
next
sir.
So it does come down who raised you. Yeah, you're right. There are still some women who are raised just to do traditional, basic woman bullshit. Now, I definitely put that in
They
air
don't even
quotes
cook anymore.
because I think it's there. But that's what they think. They think that I make your
All
plate,
you gotta
I
do
give you
is-
some food,
yeah.
I bury kids, and I'm like, well,
I took
who-
care of the
who
kids while you
knows?
you provide. I take care of home. This ain't the way that works in 2021. You can take care of home, but while you're taking care of home, you need to bring in some kind of income.
Yeah.
Because now, once again, if you're the only one bringing in the income, then all of a sudden I got to put you on. What's it called? When you do your chores and you get
What, allowance?
an allowance.
Yeah.
You have to. If you're making fucking 150K,
Them dishes
Yeah.
don't look clean, bitch. Deduct.
I know the difference between a home cooked meal and no chase, bitch. I know you ain't cooked this.
Nigga, why is the trash bag full?
This rice too salty. Nigga.
Yeah,
Make
you
this
know
shit
what I
out.
mean? You ain't make
Get
this
the fuck
shit.
outta here. Like, look, I get it. I don't understand.
I blame men because men always want to prove that they got it.
It's you know
I
what
can
it-
take
it's
care of
Care of
the-
you. Yep.
I think, unfortunately, we've had that embedded into us as far as a provider.
No, that
And
I agree.
I always say a 2-income house is the best house in the world.
now
Because you got two
I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
but a provider only means if there's kids in the house. Nigga,
Fuck.
if it's two adults,
Nigga, you can
you
sell
got-
shit on eBay, nigga.
listen,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? You
but
can
if
bring some money in this
no,
house.
that's what I'm saying. If it's two adults, you and your girl, no kids, I'm paying the rent. You need to provide the rest.
Facts.
Now, kids in the house, kids can't do nothing. They can't work. I'm supposed to provide to make sure they're okay. Roof, electricity, food. You got to take the rest. You gotta take the rest, and don't give me the whole. Well, I'm home every day. Let's switch roles.
I'll trade.
I'll be more than happy to stay my black ass home every day, and you go out to the work.
I'll trade with you.
It's a culture thing also, because in a lot of cultures, the kids don't leave the house until they get married. The entire time they live at home.
Well, that ain't happening in my house. You're right. It's a culture thing.
But
Get the fuck out of my house as soon as you can take. But no, how do you learn responsibility if you stay at home?
Because I met this guy and he was running down how his culture does, and it made sense to a certain standpoint. They always have, they always got big houses, they got dollars, but the way they do it is the kids, either the son or the daughters, they don't leave until they get married, and they leave and they go straight into a house.
now, but I get where you're going, and because a lot of cultures, Indian, traditional, Eastern, if they some Jewish, they all do that same thing. The more Americanized you get, meaning generational, 1 generation, 2 generation. Usually by 3rd or 4th generation,
You out of
that
that.
shit done.
That shit
Because the kids done took on the American traits. We're like, I need my kids out the motherfucking house. I'm trying to go party. Now, you know what I mean? And it starts to subside.
I gotta get her groove too.
Right. They become, I guess, American culture.
Good,
We'll say
good way of
that.
putting it. Good way of putting it.
Because it starts to wean out. So then they come into our understanding. What the fuck done taught you that how to do that? You can't always blame it on that. Now, if you get some first generation chick, oh yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
That shit is always gonna be a big ass problem thing because she gonna think, hey, I cooked dinner. That was good enough. I need.
You're
that.
right.
And you're gonna be like, no, nigga, no.
You came home to a hot meal and a clean house. I'm done.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be like, no, I need you to do 2 other things or this, and bring your half or whatever you want.
You right.
It's very hard. But don't forget, with that cultural bullshit, they also accept the shortcomings of their man. Meaning, if their man is out there in the streets cheating, they turn what
Turn a blind eye.
yes, what we used to know as a blind eye.
They gotta eat
all
that.
them kids look like you on the street. They all got the same blonde hair, blue eyes
You
like
gotta-
my baby do.
You gotta eat all that.
But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody at my dinner table talking shit.
Yeah.
So, you gotta eat. You gotta eat all that shit.
home
The
is taken
good
care of.
and the bad.
Home is taken care of.
Yeah, if you want that shit, you gotta take the good and the bad. When it came to that chick is looking to take that, but he ain't trying to give it. He trying to give some new world shit where he can rebuild into woman stuff. This is where we get on to the misogyny. Who does it more? Which is
Yeah.
another topic.
Yes.
Women do it more than men. Because I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That shit is definitely being put on by women. There too.
I will say this.
That is another topic.
And it's another topic. We ain't going down that rabbit
we
hole.
can-
Man, I want
We'll
you
be
to
in here till
start-
midnight talking about this shit.
I want you to take the time, get yourself together, and then find someone on your level. Like it doesn't have to be financially. It could be mental wise, where someone has that mentality. Like I was talking to a goddess yesterday, and her daughter is on her 5th job, and each job she starts getting paid more money.
That's
So that's a young lady who understands.
That's like my sister.
That's not that's not making any money. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to stay here and apply for a new one, making more money. When I get it, I'm going to leave.
Listen, my sister is the queen of that. Every job she got after that job, her pay went up. Every job. And she was at jobs 2-3 years minimum. Now, I'm the asshole thinking that you would look at my resume and go, damn, he's more tenured and willing to stay.
Yeah.
So when he applies for a new job, let's give him what he. She's jumped job to job to job, and she's well past the 6 figures. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Yep.
But that's a woman that knows her value, and she knows that more I move up. Now, I just can't get over that the nigga dropped 70 grand, and she's still talking about I need a ring.
Our fault.
His fault,
Men
100%,
fault.
100%.
Again, women will always.
And where's his mama?
Be
'Cause
on
his
top.
mama ain't tell him something, nigga.
She
Shit,
probably
she should've
told him
whipped
about
his
it.
ass.
I ain't
And
like
he-
that
and-
bitch anyway.
Listen,
That's what she said.
I Ma, you don't know what you're talking about.
Told you,
Always
Lisa.
listen to your mother, B.
I will say this.
Your mother always can smell the bullshit, B. I'm
Men
sorry.
always feel that they have
I'm
to
sorry,
pay.
nigga. If you don't want to listen to one thing I say, if you are a man and you bring your so-called "this is my girl" around your mother, and your mother say something's off, nigga, listen. Cause mama ain't never motherfucking wrong. You may not want to see it because your pussy whooped. But no, my mother didn't find no issues. But I've known niggas that like, no, my mom don't like my girl. Nigga, there's a reason.
Yep. Pay attention.
And then when it go down, your mom's gonna look at you and go,
Told you.
I don't want to tell you I told you.
told
But mama told you. So for him to do this and for her to I like Jeff said, man, you've been with this woman. You obviously don't know who you're dealing with. You should have known. You should have
Men, we
known.
have to stop leading with our wallets.
Please stop.
Stop looking at the shiny trinket running through water.
What's Wallow say? Live your truth or Charlamagne the God? Live your truth, nigga. If you a $65,000 a year, nigga, be a $65,000. Don't be $120. You can't.
Thank you. Struggling, check for check.
If you live check to check, and tell her, listen, I need you to get a check so we can stop living check to check.
Serious, nigga. Serious.
That's it. I'm not
Next
asking
week,
you to take
we're
half.
going to discuss how to fix relationships, and it's Jeff because Jeff's been speaking it
Fix,
for about
fix or
2
leave.
years now.
Fix or leave. Which one we
And
doing?
that's legalized prostitution. We're gonna talk about that next week.
He pulled that shit right there. Yeah, just been talking about it.
He said like with the divorce rate and everything and all this stuff. Just imagine how much less domestic violence, less issues, less problems, and all you have to do is legalize prostitution.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean,
That'll bring women back to the table the right way. I guarantee you that.
well, no. I mean, well, it would just be another woman say, well, that's one less thing I got to worry about.
No. When like, all right,
I don't have to
look at it-
satisfy him anymore. He goes
I
out there
look
and
at
gets his
it from,
satisfaction.
Like Atlanta in California, where the women dominate as far as the amount of women, women ratio,
Okay.
to where it's so heavy. To where Atlanta, all the women work, the dudes stay home.
That's most of the South, though.
Now, I mean, Atlanta's heavy. Like it's like 30-1 ratio, especially because most of the dudes don't want women anyway.
Yeah.
So the women
Yeah.
put it on.
That's
They
a
got
whole-
the best bodies,
That's a
gym
whole nother
movements,
story.
whatever. But we'll talk about the possibility of next week about legalizing prostitution. Would that help relationships overall?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna help.
Shit.
I mean,
You gotta deal
well,
with
it helps.
You
It helps
got-
from.
you got to deal with the headache.
It helps for my guy because all you want to do is bust a nut. But your woman still wants some kind of.
But that would make your
Pleasure.
woman bring more to the table. You wouldn't have to ask for ass anymore.
Well, now,
We'll talk
but
about that next week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot
yeah,
of
we-
shit you wouldn't have to do.
well, now I mean, yeah,
She'd have took that 70 grand with a fucking smile and a rusty trombone. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Again,
Legalize
thank you for
prostitution,
tuning in again.
They don't
We
legalize
always
weed.
start off.
So now you got legal weed and legal pussy.
And
Niggas
there
ain't
you go.
coming home, bro.
We start off every show.
Niggas ain't coming home.
Jersey be the new Vegas. I can't even walk down my street without running into 30 niggas. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Why you late to work? Come on, boss.
Yeah.
I'm late.
Did you see Bridget on the corner, nigga? Bridget,
You know why I'm late,
Bridget
nigga.
had her Winnebago. It was on it popping up in there, man.
30-minute
again,
lunch break. You can't find nobody,
nobody.
nigga.
Nigga. The line. What was that movie, yo?
I'll be late.
What was that movie? With
shit.
gosh, what was it Brooklyn or something?
Which
Where
one?
the police had their own personal prostitute. There was a line to get into her house. Richard
I don't
Gere
know.
was one of the police officers and
Oh
shit.
no, I gotta
I
find.
don't
Don
know.
Cheadle.
When you find that movie, you
Brooklyn's
let me.
finest.
Brooklyn's finest.
Oh my gosh. But I will say this again. We always start off every show with giving you guys the plug, the best information you ever get about what's going on financially and medically wise as far as the COVID. And then we hit you with a topic. Again, if you have any topics you want us to talk about or discuss, you're going through something, hit us up. We will discuss it. We don't have to divulge your name or any information you don't want discussed.
And we won't bash you.
We won't bash you. We'll just
You
give it to
you're
you
just gonna
real.
you're gonna get our truth.
There you go. You ain't
That's
lying.
all.
boy.
And my truth ain't valid. I'm like Charlamagne the God. It's just my opinion.
Legalize prostitution, man. That's all I got to say. Last words?
They need to legalize that shit.
Niggas would be happy as shit.
They would. It'd be a new country.
Yo,
You can rock the Xbox for 10
niggas be coming
for
home
10
hug,
hours.
niggas be coming home hugging their kids and shit. How's your day, Daddy? Daddy's day was amazing. How y'all doing here? Daddy happier. Of course Daddy's happy. The fuck?
Daddy brought y'all gifts. Yeah, that's it.
Christmas popping, Easter jumping off, Mother's Days on a brand new shit. Daddy, we didn't get you nothing for Father's Day. You ain't got to. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
it's tatted on my chest.
I'll be right back.
There are 3 rules. Well, the major 3 rules to keep your man happy: keep his stomach full, keep his balls empty, and know when to shut the fuck up. See y'all next week.